roll, the clay's flying, engines rolling full. Side by side, leading into the fight, chasing that checkered flag at night. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. British steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, bringing trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. Got mud in the gears, fuel in the veins, working all week just to feel this strain. On the edge, we don't play it safe, running that wall, we're hitting the brake. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are ready for the World Outlaws Super Late Models here at Williams Grove for week number 11. It is looking to be a thriller here tonight as these guys set up heater 6K SOF, a little bit lower than what we're used to, but we got the Pro Series going on right now. Who's ready for some racing here tonight? Let me know in the chat. All right, there we go. There we go. I got all my chat working right now. Chase Hardy at the top of the charts. Hayden Tolson second. Elkins and Hodge. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen Ryan Hodge. And Stephen Gaines, your top five. What's up, Emmett? All right, we got about 15 seconds left of practice before we get into qualifying here tonight. It is going to be 50 laps here tonight in the main event. We do have an LCQ that's going to go up. 24 drivers, only 18 get to make the feature here tonight. So we are sending 6 home after the LCQ. All right, who is ready for qualifying, as that's going to be the end of practice here at Williams Grove. Let's see who's going to make it out on the track first here tonight. Who is going to be my first? Oh, looks, no. Let's see who's, oh, there we go. We got T. Clem in here. Oh, it's weird seeing T. Clem in the supers, but hey, welcome T. Clem in the number 97. Brian Hodge out there on the track. Joel Smith jumping out on the track here tonight for qualifying. What's up, app? Dominique. As T. Clem starts lap number 1 here tonight for qualifying. Let's see where he can put that number 97 as he comes down the back straightaway. Williams Grove, this could go one of two ways. It could be an absolutely amazing show or a complete shit show. We're about to find out as T. Clem comes out of turn number 4 to complete lap number 1, sets the bar with an 18.873. Ryan Hodge going to come in second quick. We got Andrew Clark out on the track in the number 5 machine. Just missing his opportunity to run the Pro Series race tonight. Jumps into the super opener. Let's see what Andrew Clark's able to do as T. Clem currently holding at the top of the charts. Linger on another one who just missed out on the Pro Series race tonight. Mason Inman going to come in the third quick. Tyson Banks in the number 4 spot. We've seen a lot of him here lately. Thank you for the like app. Here comes Andrew Clark. Where's it? Aiden Price to the top of the charts. And Andrew Clark, where's he going to put it? He's going to put it in 7th quick. Mason Inman going to jump up to that number 2 spot. Who else? We got Talon Willis out on the track. What's up, Clint? What's up, buddy? Talon Willis doesn't like how his lap felt. He's going to go ahead and pull out. Daniel Elkins out on the track. Look at this. Daniel Elkins going to be 4th quick. We got Richard Murtaugh and the number 33 out there on the track. Durgan's out there putting down a qualifying time. Looks like it might be a good one. Aiden Berline out there putting down a qualifying time right now. Stephen Gaines, Tyler Orr. Let's see where Richard Murtaugh able to put that thing here tonight as he jumps up into the number 8 spot in that number 33. Is he able to pick it up on lap number 2? Usually they don't. All right, so Richard going to come across the line. He's going to keep it in that number 10 spot. We got Drew Jonkman out there. Drew winning last week. He's looking to repeat again. This week does not look as easy as it did for you last week, Drew. This is definitely a little bit tighter field. All right, Drew going to start lap number 1 into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straight. Oh, he didn't have enough time. He's going to be starting on the back once again. Oh, you got it today, Clint? Awesome. Oh, Jonkman did not get it. Hayden Tolson got the quick time. He's going to be starting on the pole here in heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and get that starting lineup up. 12 cars, 7 spots. Remember, top 7 going to transfer through. I don't have the line up there. I got to get it situated so we can get some kind of notification. Cluey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As it's going to be Hayden Tolson starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 1. Stephen Gaines in second. Going to be Tyler Orr in that number 3 spot. Joey Lingron in 4th. Andrew Clark going to start in that number 5 position. Daniel Elkins in 6th. Richard Murtaugh in 7th. Going to be Joel Smith in that number 8 position. Dustin Price in 9th. Nicholas Eli in 10th. Aiden Berline going to be in that number 11 spot with Drew Jonkman starting shotgun on the field in that number 12 position. 8 laps here. 7 cars transfer through. About to find out where we're going to get here tonight. Hopefully it's a little bit of passing. I missed a light. I missed a follow. Who did I miss the follow from? I'm sorry, whoever I followed and I did not say it. Appreciate that follow out there. As we are waiting for... Oh, everybody is gridded up. We're going to pull off the starting lineup. Looking for 2 laps here of Payson and the green flag. 8 laps, 7 cars transfer. This is going to be wild. It's already telling me Richard Track. SK Dirt Track, and thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. As we are starting to get loaded up with people here tonight, we're going to get 2 heat races, 1 LCQ, and a 50-lap feature here tonight. Big show and bragging rights on the line. I'll tell you what, watch that 327. He is probably going to be quick here tonight. Zach, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. All right, they're going to come out of turn number 3 and 4. Get that one to go this time by. This track is so brutal for pacing. As they come across the line, getting that one to go. Look at these cars. You guys are looking good out here tonight. Looking good as they look for the green flag this time by. Start's going to be on that 327 at Hayden Tolson. I don't know when the Eldora race is, when they're going to have Eldora again. Dirt Series might have one, but I don't think we got Eldora. We don't have Eldora here. We got Lincoln and I-55 left on the season after this. We got left on the big block season. And then with the big blocks, we have Volusia and Port Royal, and we'll see what happens with some of the other series. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag into turn number 1 and 2. And oh no, he's turning around. Oh, that was a big mess as it looks like he is. Oh, big wreck down the back straightaway. Richard Murtaugh up in the air. Took a ride. What a wild one here. Let's go see if we can figure out what happened here. Oh, Andrew just got in the back of him. He got too crossed up. Oh, God. No caution flags in the heat race. That is going to be a big deal for some of these guys. Murtaugh going to go ahead and pull out of this one as Hayden Tolson continues to lead. Stephen Gaines in second. Lingron, Elkins, Orr, Clark, and Eli, your top 7 looking to transfer through. Nicholas with a little bit of breathing room, but Jonkman with that nose damage trying to track him down as we move back up to the front. Starting to get racy up here as Hayden Tolson continues to lead. Here comes Pasta behind Gaines. Through turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway, it is going to be single file for now, but Lingron putting the pressure on Gaines. He's going to dive up underneath, and turn number 3 and 4. Will he slide up? Maybe a little bit of contact out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. I must not be live. For some reason, I was on the replay. Why is it not going live for me? There we go. Sorry, having a little bit of SDK malfunction. Hayden Tolson continues to lead. Stephen Gaines in second. Linger on third. Elkins has closed in that number 87 as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn. Is that Port? No, it's Williams Grove. Williams Grove. Hayden Tolson continues to lead. Stephen Gaines in second. Battle's going to be for that number 2 spot on back. Jonkman now in the final transfer spot as they come out of turn number 4. White flag, 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go down into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Hayden Tolson out front. Stephen Gaines and Lingron. Lingron looking low out of turn number 4. Still can't find his way around Gaines. White flag is out down into turn number 1 and 2. Dude, that was so funny when you called him Demon. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Tolson leads it. Here comes Lingron. Down low, not able to get it to stick. It's going to be Gaines, Lingron, Elkins, or Clark. Jonkman going in. What a win by Tolson here tonight in heat race number 1. All right, so TikTok just said my live restricted for some audience. Live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reasons: dangerous activities and challenge. Since when has a fucking video game been dangerous? What a bunch of pussies. It now says a warning. The actions in this live are performed by professionals or supervised by professionals. Do not attempt. That is insane. Does it say it on your side, guys? Riley, thank you for the follow. Kelton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate those follows, guys. I know I missed a couple of them. Let's get ready for heat race number 2. That is insane. Rebel, William, thank you guys for the follow. I'll tell you what, maybe they should do it more often. I've gotten more follows here since they did it. All right, it is going to be Talon Willis starting on the pole, Aiden Price in second, Mason Inman in third. Going to be Robbie Buchanan in that number 4 spot, T. Clem in 5th. This top split official, Riley. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to be Ryan Hodge in that number 6 position, Chase Hardy in 7th, Brandon in 8th. Been a while since we've seen Chase Hardy. Going to be Hutchinson in that number 9 spot, Caleb Durgan in 10th, followed by Tyson Banks 11th, and Riley Knoll in that number 12 position. Getting ready here for 8 laps in heat race number 2 as these guys come across the line. They're going to get that 1 to green this time by. Who's it going to be in heat race number 2? This could be good. Guys, if you're over on Facebook, YouTube, how is the stream looking over there? I was having some issues the other day. I got to imagine we're going to get loaded up here soon as the pro race completes. As these guys are side by side down the back straightaway, we're going to look for the green flag. All right, who do I got to boot? Who do I got to boot? We got a Galaxy. No kidding. All right, thank you. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Looking for that green flag. Willis on the gas. Green flag is out. Mark would never be in these. Down the front straightaway to turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Willis out front. Here comes Aiden Price trying to dig the bottom. Buchanan to the outside out of turn number 2. Buchanan trying to dig hard on the outside as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Can he find his way around Price? He's going to lose ground on entry. He's got Inman down low. Drag race down the front straightaway. Here comes Buchanan to that number 2 spot in turn number 1 and 2. Buchanan has the bottom side, top side digging as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Go 71 says user 634. Down the front straightaway looking for turn number 1 and 2. Aiden Price has fallen back to that number 3 spot. Buchanan on the move now, putting the pressure on Tolson out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Buchanan down low. Willis drifts up the track. Side by side for the lead. Buchanan showing he can run top and bottom. Gets back in line down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Down into 1 and 2. Price up the track. They're 3 wide for third. Down the back straightaway. Price is going to keep that number 3 spot as we watch the battle for the lead. Buchanan going to dive it into turn number 3 and 4. Aiden spelled his name wrong. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Looking for turn number 1 and 2. 4 laps complete. Willis misses turn number 1. Here comes Buchanan. Buchanan going to get up underneath him down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3. They touch on entry at turn number 3. Aiden Price going to reel him in as we got the 19 of Ryan Hodge up the track. Battle for the lead into turn number 1 and 2. Great racing on the track as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Buchanan trying to get the dig off of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. What's up, Steven? Down into turn number 3 and 4 is going to be Willis out front. Here comes Buchanan down low. Digging hard on the bottom side. Not able to make the pass as it's going to be all Willis out front. Where's that battle for that number 7 spot? It is going to be Riley Knoll on the bubble. T-Clum is out as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Back up to the front. Oh, Hodge making a move on Brandon. He's going to slide up there. Brandon back up underneath about a turn number 4. They touch down the front straightaway. Here comes Riley Knoll. He wants a piece of the action. This might move T-Clum up into the mix as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. I need the announcer to get progressive. I am getting aggressive. He licked the stamp and sent it. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, going to be Talon Willis with the win. Buchanan second, Price, Inman, Hodge, T-Clem, and Knoll transferring to the feature. It is iRacing, Tyler. iRacing. Well, Gaines, at least you don't have to be in this damn Conti, right? You've been fast lately. It's been fun to watch. That was a fun one for sure. That was a great one. User 44455555665. Thank you for the follow. What's up, Swink? All right, let's get ready for the LCQ. Who's going to be our B-Main Warrior here tonight? It is going to be Nicholas Eli starting on the pole. Brandon in second. Joel Smith in third. Going to be Chase Hardy in that number 4 spot. Jonkman in 5th. Going to be Caleb Durgan in that number 6 spot. Dustin Price in 7th. Riley Hutchin in 8th. Going to be Richard Murtaugh in that number 9 spot. And Tyson Banks in that number 10 position. I'll tell you what, I could probably give you a list of about 5 or 6 drivers that could make it in here. You're not even in the game. This is my last one tonight, J Money. This is my last one tonight. So who won the Pro Series? Who watched the Pro Series? Who ended up winning that? I was watching it before I had to jump in here. All right, looking for turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get that one to go this time by. Let me know, chat, who's going to be our B-Main Warrior here tonight? Who's our B-Main Warrior? I'll tell you what, Jonkman's in 6. I think he'll make it. I don't know if Richard will. Chase will probably make it. We'll see. We'll see. Those are the ones I know I think will make it through pretty easily. As we look for the green flag this time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Go 13 says user 63423. I'm not reading the rest of the numbers. It's too many numbers. Side by side down the back straightaway. Pace truck going to pull in off of turn number 3. I think iRacing's a fucking blast. Sometimes the chat is as fun as racing. Which I haven't said a whole lot. Good thing, because I don't have it muted. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Nicholas almost steps on it as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1. Oh, we got wrecking in the back. Chase Hardy is not going to make it. He was one of my picks. Riley Hutchin. And, they're still wrecking Murtaugh's around. Oh, my God. That was an absolute shit show. All right. So it's going to be Nicholas Eli out front. Drew Jonkman in second. Brandon in third. Joel Smith now in third as Brandon back to fourth. Going to be Dustin Price in that number 5 position as they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. How hard do you push it if you're in this top 5? I mean, if you're Dustin, you got to push it. But if you're the other 4 guys, do you guys just try to stay in line at this point as they head into turn number 1 and 2? It is going to be, here comes Drew Jonkman looking for the win. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Jonkman going to send it into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up the track. New race leader out of turn number 4. It's going to be Drew Jonkman to the point that time by. Drew going to lead it into turn number 1 and 2. He's got Nicholas Eli up underneath, but Jonkman with that preferred line through 1 and 2. He's going to keep the lead down the back straightaway. It is good racing up here. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Eli stuck down on the bottom side. Joel Smith going to make a pay out of turn number 4. Takes that number 2 spot. Eli into that number 3 position. Right now, it looks like Braden's getting some pressure from Dustin Price. I got a feeling Dustin Price could race his way in. He might have some damage on the front of that thing. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, they got lap traffic up ahead. It's going to be Chase Hardy in that number 18. Chase Hardy trying to hold on, hoping these guys have a few issues as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Jonkman going to make his way around out of they're wrecking. They're trying to wreck back there for third as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Big contact. They're wrecking into 3 and 4. This might be what Chase Hardy needs as we got more damage. It's going to be Braden with a broken right front as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. All right, so these guys trying to get their way in. It looks like Tyson Banks will be that bubble car, but Hutchin trying to get his way around him as Hardy has got a broken right front. He's up into the wall down the back straightaway. Back up to the front. It is all Jonkman. Smith in second. Dustin Price in third. Nicholas Eli in fourth. They're all spread out. We're going to watch the battle for first person going home. Alexander, thank you for the follow. Ethan, thank you for the follow. Down into turn number 1 and 2. These guys putting on a hell of a battle for first person going home. Both of them big damage on the front of that car. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be 2 laps to go. Everybody real spread out front. We're going to stay on this battle as they come down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Who is going to be fifth here tonight as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway? Here comes Hutchinson down the back straightaway. Hutchinson going to get up underneath Banks. Banks going to hold strong on the outside. Hutchinson is tight, pushes up the track. Banks going to cut back up underneath out of turn number 4. Well, at least they don't give up. Into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side into 1 and 2. Almost contact out of turn 2. Hutchinson looks like he's got the spot as they head for 3 and 4. It's going to be Jonkman with the win. Smith, Price, and Eli going to the feature. Who's going to get the number 5 spot? And it's going to be Riley and Banks here tonight in 5th and 6th. So it looks like Riley going to be the first one going home here tonight. All right, so that LCQ in the books. Hopefully the feature is a little bit better than that was. I mean, the racing was good, but we don't need all the crashing because that's cautions in the feature. All right, let's get ready for tonight's main event. Starting on the pole here tonight, it's going to be the kid in the 327. It's going to be Hayden Tolson. Outside of him in that number 10 machine, it's going to be Talon Willis. Starting inside row number 3 in the 07 machine, it's going to be Stephen Gaines. Outside of him in that number 31 elite machine, it's going to be Robbie Buchanan. Starting 5th here tonight in the number 1, it's going to be Joey Pasta Lingron. Starting in the number 6 spot, it's going to be the number 71 of Aiden Price. We got some Aiden Price fans out there, right? Starting 7th, it's going to be Daniel Elkins with Mason Inman in 8th. Tyler Orr going to start in that number 9 spot with Ryan Hodge in 10th. Starting in 11th here tonight on the inside of row number 6 is going to be Andrew Clark with T. Clem to his outside. Starting in the number 13 spot, it's going to be Aiden Berline with Riley Knoll in 14th. I forgot to switch this. Sorry. I was just reading off the thing. Starting in that number 15 spot. Sorry. It's going to be Drew Jonkman. He made it up from the back last week. Can he do the same again this week? We're going to find out with Joel Smith in 16th. Going to be Dustin Price in that number 17 spot with Nicholas Eli in 18th. 50 laps here tonight as they come down the back straightaway. Hayden Tolson going to lead the field. That's me in the green hat. Beautiful night for racing, right? A little cloudy out there, though. A Let's go, Aiden, says Road Runner. Yeah, I know we got some Aiden fans out there. Go 5, says user 3423. We got a couple 5s, or is that Andrew? Talking about it? Andrew or somebody else? Let's see. Do we have another 5? I think just Andrew. Yep, just Andrew. All right, down the back straightaway, looking for the green flag this time by Adam out there laughing. Yeah, just making sure there wasn't another 5. I didn't want to assume. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Hayden Tolson leading the way. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they come out of turn number 4. Great run, a great jump by Willis on the outside. He's easily going to slide into that number 2 spot as they head through 1 and 2. Pushes up the cushion. That's going to allow Stephen Gaines into that number 2 spot. Stephen going to roll into that number 2 spot as they are down the back straightaway. Battle for that number 4 position as we got Wrecking down the back straightaway. Big wreck. Parking lot going into turn number 3. Justin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, let's go see what happened here. It looks like Aiden was up towards the front, so we're going to go take a look at this. Oh, this. Oh. That wall will get you. I'll tell you that much. We're going to go ahead and back this one up a little bit. We're going to take another look at this from the blimp. Looks like Aiden might have come down the track. So I think he got pushed up into turn number 1. Yeah, he got pushed. All right, so, might have been some net code there. That's what got Price. And then he kind of came down. Oh, God. Into Elkins. What a hit by the 19. Big pile up there. The 19 of Ryan Hodge took a massive hit onto that inside wall. Let's go take a look at Ryan Hodge in this one. Watch Ryan Hodge in that number 19. Takes a massive hit into that inside wall. Oof. This wall is insane. I need a wall cam there. That is something I'm definitely going to have to work on, as a wall cam. I want the Dustin instead of Aiden. Let's see. Let's jump in. All right, we're going to jump on the roll bar. Watch this. We're on with Aiden Price. Look at, he can't pull off it. Oh, my God. Nothing he could do there. It came up quick. Let's go watch it in full speed. Pace laps are a long time here, so we're going to watch. I don't mind taking a couple extra angles on this. Oof. Wow, that was a big hit. He's going to feel that in the morning. Yeah. All right, we are looking for the green flag as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Wingnut, thank you for the share. Mark's fault. Right. We got a bunch of ouches. Demon's out there. What's up, Demon? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. What a jump by Willis on the outside. Willis going to hold side by side with Hayden as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Are we going to end up with a new leader down the back straightaway? Move tail and Willis to the lead into turn number 3. No Blake or Evan. No, they were running Pro Series. The Pro Series race ran over. Out of turn number 4, here comes, wow, it was so close, but it was Willis at the line that time by. Can I play? I don't know. Do you have iRacing? This is Top Split Official. Not too much, Demon. Not too much. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Tail and Willis out front. Hayden Tolson in second. Stephen Gaines in third. We got a battle for that number 4 spot as Lingron and Buchanan drive it into turn number 1 and 2. King Cobra, thank you for the follow. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Pasta going to slide up that track up in front of Buchanan as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Buchanan back low into turn number 1 and 2. I'll check it out after this. It is iRacing, King Cobra. It is PC only. iRacing. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Willis going to miss the cushion. He gets the wall. Here comes Hayden Tolson. Back down low down the front straightaway. Buchanan going to lead it into turn number 1 and 2. Recovered pretty well there. Stephen Gaines looking up underneath Buchanan. I think I meant Willis. I said Buchanan. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Going to be Willis out front. Hayden Tolson second. Stephen Gaines in third. Out of turn number 4. Everyone's like, you're fucking hilarious, Xbox. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Out of turn number 4, down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Thought it was car crash simulator. Look that way on lap 1. As they come out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, we're going to keep it lean and green for now. 7 laps to the complete. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Battle going to be back here as Buchanan tries to stay away from Elkins. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. It was Riley Knoll is who Aiden got into earlier, Aiden Price, as they head through turn number 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Some good racing back at the back of the pack. We're going to jump back up to the front as it looks like Talon Willis is driving away from the field. Battle starting to brew for that number 3 spot as Lindgren has caught the back bumper of the 07. What's up? What's up, Hunter? Steven tried to hold on to that number 3 spot. It's kind of funny. I happen to be on your brother when you jump in here. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Lindgren to the outside, trying to find his way around Steven as they come out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway, he's going to cut down into 1 and 2. Here comes Lindgren down low. He's going to roll the bottom into turn number 1 and 2. Gaines rolls the top side. He's going to keep that number 3 spot. Down the back straightaway. Gaines on Hayden Tolson as they head through turn number 3 and 4. He's to the back bumper as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 11 laps complete. 11 laps in the books down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Lindgren back low. I'll tell you what, Gaines has got the run up on the high side as they come out of turn number 2. Watch this run down the back straightaway. Tries to put it up underneath, decides to go to the top as Hayden puts the block on. Can we get MDITV before the white flag? Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Gaines looking for second. Out of turn number 2. He's going to take it and brings Lindgren with him down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side out of turn number 4 as Lindgren's going to take that number 3 spot. There we go. There we go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Riley Knoll digging up underneath Buchanan out of turn number 2. Battle for that number 5 spot down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Give it to Knoll. Buchanan going to try to cut up underneath him out of turn number 4. Can't quite get there. Knoll to the number 5 spot. Hayden Tolson starting to fade into 327, falling back to that number 4 spot as Gaines and Lindgren try to reel in Willis as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 15 laps complete at the line as somebody's hitting the wall. That's Aiden Price hitting the wall down the front straightaway. What's up, Diego? Good afternoon. Good evening for me. You're good. You're good, Demon. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Watching the lap car for some reason. No clue why. As Stephen Gaines is going to try to hold on to that number 2 spot as Lindgren tries to chase him down. I'll tell you what. Stephen Gaines is the fastest car on the track right now in that number 2 spot. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Let's go find a battle here, as it looks like nothing really going on here. How about Mason Inman? Been a while since we've seen him. He's digging up into the top, trying to dig up into the top 5 in that number 6 as he closes in on Buchanan. Hayden Tolson definitely dropping in that 327. Looks like Riley Knoll starting to gain on him as they come down the back straightaway. And Stephen Gaines still the fastest car on the track as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, a little bit of contact for Inman on the outside wall. Somehow he recovered and stayed in the battle. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Lap traffic for the leaders as they make their way around Price down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. They are catching Talon Willis in a hurry as they come out of turn number 4. Why are we watching the loft, right? Down into turn number 1 and 2. I'll tell you what, Gaines has found that loud pedal as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there. Into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 20 laps complete at the line. We got 30 laps to go. 30 laps to go as they come across the line down into turn number 1 and 2. Gaines almost there. Lingron just behind him as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Gaines still the fastest car on the track, but Lingron is gaining pace not too far off as Willis gets the wall in 3 and 4. Oh, this is about to get interesting. This is going to get interesting as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 0.5 of a second back to 07 as Stephen Gaines trying to reel in our leaders. They come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Willis going to hit the cushion that time as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. They're going to keep it single file for now. Let's take a look at these lap times. Willis a little quicker that time by. Lingron and Gaines basically matched each other. I don't know how Hayden's still in 4th. He was losing ground. Buchanan in that number 5 spot as Riley Knoll is falling back to 6th. Back up to the front. It is all Willis out front so far here tonight. 6/10 of a second. Separate first and second. Willis starting to gap a little bit of space between the two as they head into turn number 3 and 4. So this is the point where you got to wonder, tire wear does become an issue in these cars. How hard is Steven really pushing the car? Is he making Willis push a little harder than he wants to? That could be interesting as we are almost to the halfway point. Still a long way to go here tonight. Back here to the battle for the number 5 spot. Riley Knoll trying to dig back in on Buchanan as they head through turn number 3 and 4. He's running that middle lane a little bit different. Let's take a look at these two's lap times this time by. Let's see which one is quicker. They're just about matching times, but Robbie Buchanan just a tick quicker than Riley Knoll. Back up to the front. Looks like Stephen Gaines has moved to the bottom side, trying to find a little bit of different speed as they head down the front straightaway. Do a in-car for a lap. I'll do an in-car for a lap. You want me to do it in your brother's? All right, we're going to go ahead and do an in-car with Stephen Gaines as they head through turn number 3 and 4. We're going to start the lap at the line. We'll do a full lap back to the start-finish line here as Stephen Gaines digs into turn number 1 and 2, trying to close in on that number 10. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Wow, he didn't run the bottom that time. He blinked. He blinked as they come out of turn number 4. One lap around the Grove here tonight. Talon Willis continues to lead, able to get a little bit more separation between him and Gaines, but those lap times are so close and they're starting to pull away from Lingron. He's like, no in-car for me. Yeah, he happened to blink when I was in there. Tell your brother to fix his internet, Hunter. Down the back straightaway, it is going to be all Willis. We got a little bit of battling back here. Let's go check out this battle as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Daniel Elkins and Tyler Orr through turn number 1 and 2. Might be for the number 10 spot, but these guys racing hard down the back straightaway. You're at work. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Orr going to slide up. Here comes Elkins back down low out of turn number 4. They're going to make it a good battle for that number 10 spot. I'm actually kind of surprised how spread out the field is until we get back up to this number. Oh, contact there. Almost a big wreck as they head into 3 and 4. I think Riley came up a little bit soon, pushing Buchanan up the track. Look at this. It is Drew Jonkman up 9 spots. So is Noel up into that number 6 spot, slowly moving forward as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Need a caution. Your caution would definitely make things interesting, and we almost just got one as Jonkman is on the move. Oh, Riley Knoll into the wall through 3 and 4. Riley Knoll might end up being our caution here. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It is going to be Drew Jonkman up into the top 5, up 10 positions here tonight as they come out of turn number 2. He got a late caution at Volusia. That's what brought him up into it. Very possible as we got a slow car down at the bottom. Slow car at the bottom. Nope. It's a lap car. I thought Joel was broken. He was down the bottom of the front straightaway, bouncing off the wall. Somehow keeps it straight. Still maintaining. The leaders are just about matching each other. Gaines was quickest last time. Let's see who is this time. Talon Willis about 100th quicker than Gaines that time by. Oh, Elkins is off the track. No caution flag. As we are going to go back to this battle. This is really where the craziness is as they come out of turn number 2. Yeah, I'll be interested. You know I'm broadcasting the top split, right? Colton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Talon is holding his own. I'll tell you what, Gaines is closing back in on him. 0.5 of a second. Was down to 4 just a minute ago as we watch these guys throw bombs back here for that number 7 spot. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Nicholas Eli. He wants a piece of the mix as Inman and Buchanan battle it out hard for 7th out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway looking for turn number 1 and 2. I'm keeping an eye on that battle, the distance between the top two, but we're going to watch this as they come out of turn number 2. Buckshot, thank you for the follow. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, it is 13 laps to go as they come across the line. 3 wide for that number 7 spot out of turn number 4. Look at them into turn number 4. Oh, we got one around. I called it. It was Riley Knoll bringing out the caution flag here tonight. Oh, it's going to be a 12-lap shootout here. 2x2 start. This is going to be wild. Ryan, thank you for the follow. What did he just loop it? Yeah, we'll call that, I'm glad he's going to the back. That was dumb. All right, so caution flag is out. Shane, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As Talon Willis leads the way, now the whole field is going to be on his back bumper. Most importantly, is going to be the 07. He has got some speed here tonight. Definitely putting the pressure on that number 10. I'll tell you what, Steven. I'll tell you what, Hunter. I've been talking about your brother an awful lot lately. He has been picking up the pace here recently. I mean, this is a softer SOF than usual. Definitely some great drivers in here. Man, he's been making some noise in some pretty high top splits. Like contending for the lead. Not his normal top 5. Where else do I stream? I stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. He got with Fusion? Yeah. He's been looking good. He's definitely been looking good. Somebody's revving up. All right, they're going to come across the line. It is going to be 37 laps in the books here tonight. It is going to be a 12-lap shootout. 12-lap shootout as we are looking for the green flag. There's some people. Hayden Tolson was struggling. I don't know if he was saving. You follow Talon. Talon's a good dude. I like Talon. Okay, says Buckshot. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Who's it going to be here tonight? 12-lap shootout. Is that the last caution? Green flag is out. Willis on the gas. It's going to be side by side for that number 2 spot. Don't count out Lingron in that number 1. They're going to try to send it 2 and 3 wide as we got one in the wall. It's going to be Mason Inman in the wall in turn number 1 and 2. Will it bring out the caution? He's able to pull it off. No caution flag. Looks like Stephen Gaines able to get away from Lingron. Tries to go back to work on Willis as he is looking up underneath. Down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Here comes Gaines. He's going to go up and push that cushion. Big run out of Willis. Big run out of turn number 2 for Willis as Gaines leads the way into turn number 1 and 2. I do it with Hunter. Okay. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. I lost track of who was leading because I was looking at Mason Inman as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for that number 1 spot. Gaines down low, Willis up high. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Gaines has to get back in line as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be 9 laps to go this time. By 9 laps to go, I don't think we're done with cautions. They are getting feisty back there. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Hunt the front all the way. Yeah, Jesse's done after this season. I don't know if you guys saw that. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be all Willis out front. Gaines trying to chase him down as we got 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go. Don't count out Lingron. Lingron sitting in that number 3 spot. Here comes Gaines up underneath. And Jonkman moving into that number 4 spot out of turn number 2. I'm not counting out that 21 either. Oh, a little bit of contact between Tolson and Jonkman. Lingron's got to get out of it. Jonkman up into the wall. That's going to bring the 21. Or sorry, I don't know what number it is. What number? 327. Tolson back up in it. It's going to be 3 wide for that number 5 spot out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Single file for the top 4 out of turn number 4. It's going to be 6 laps to go. Does Gaines have anything for Willis? Yeah, Jesse's done. Real life racing. He's done with real life. He'll be on iRacing still. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Willis out front. We got a wreck in turn 3 and 4. I knew it was coming. Caution flag is out. Caution flag is out here for, what is that, the 3rd time tonight? 2nd time. 3rd. I don't know. We're going to go take a look and see what just happened there. There was contact there between Jonkman and Tolson. Oh, man, Jonkman sent it in. He absolutely sent it in. He sent it in, got the back of Tyler Orr. Oof. And backs it into Tolson. Tolson in the wall. Caution flag comes out. Team number 32 and 54, thank you for the follow. D. Walters, thank you for the follow. Boomdock Saint, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. If you go look at their YouTube post, it was on their YouTube. What's up, Brett? This would be a good time for your, if I wouldn't get banned on TikTok, this would be a good time for your soundboard. I'm sure you would have said way worse than that if that had happened to you. SK Mod Squad, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, we got a heart. We got a heart me. Boomdock, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. Appreciate that heart me. Oh, he's gonna be on YouTube in a minute for you, Dave. Oh, I knew it was coming. I was waiting for it. What's up, Dave? How you doing tonight? It is iRacing, US Patriot. iRacing. It is PC only. Hunter Gaines with the 14 roses. Appreciate that. Hunter, Big Pimpin', Gaines, thank you for the galaxy. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. What's up, Zox? I would have been cool, Comic Collective. Yeah. I mean, you say it pretty calm, cool, and collective. Oh, shit. The Super GGs. We got 1, 2 Super GGs out of Big Pimpin' Gaines. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Hunter. As a green flag is out as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Talon Willis out front. Stephen Gaines in second. Lingron going to dive up underneath him for that number 2 spot. Lingron not able to get up underneath, get it to stick. It's going to be Gaines in the number 2 spot out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, we got 4 laps to go. US Patriots, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Gaines going to get back up underneath Lingron. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Langton? Is that what you call him? I call him Pasta because Lingron, he was pretty clean with him. He's going to slide him. I call him Pasta. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Gaines back to the number 2 spot. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go at the line. 2 laps to go down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Jonkman up underneath the one of Lingron out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. We got a 3-car battle for the number 2 spot as they head into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is out on turn number 4. One more lap to go for Talon Willis. 3 wide for second down the front straightaway. Jonkman to the number 2 spot. Here comes Lingron. Lingron going to slide up into the Jonkman, push him up the track, down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to get the number 2 spot? Here comes Gaines down low. Lingron pushes up the track. Gaines going to try to dig down low up underneath both of them. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Willis, Lingron, Jonkman, and Gaines, your top 4. Holy shit, that was wild. James, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, you sent me something else. Somebody sent me something else, too. Let me see if I can see it. Oh, you sent me... What is that? Fresh cheers. Appreciate that, Gaines. Way to go, Talon, says Shane. Yeah, Talon ran a good race. His race, him and Stephen Gaines had a great race. Look, anyone in the top 3, if they jump in the Discord, I will do an interview. If you guys are out there watching, I believe Talon has it. I know Jonkman has it. I don't know if Lingron has it, but if anybody at the top 3 end up in Discord, I will do an interview. How do I join you? This is actually Top Split Official. Oh, later on. You can, my Discord link is in the profile. So you can always jump in my Discord. It's going to be Talon Willis with the win. Joey Lingron in second. Drew Jonkman in third. Stephen Gaines with a great run ends up finishing 4th. Nicholas Eli in 5th. Going to be Tyler Orr in that number 6 spot. Aiden Berline in 7th. T. Clem in 8th. I didn't even think about T. Clem the whole time. It's going to be Riley Knoll in that number 9 position. Hayden Tolson in 10th. Joel Smith in 11th. Going to be Robbie Buchanan in that number 12 spot. Aiden Price in 13th. Mason Inman in 14th. Going to be Elkins in that number 15 spot. Hodge in 16th. Andrew Clark 17th. And Dustin Price in that number 18 position. Let's go see if we got anybody in Discord. Zach, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Doesn't look like we got anybody in the Discord. Let's see if anybody's joined. Oh, we had somebody actually... How'd you leave my server at 5 a.m. this morning, Gaines? All right, so that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Make sure you guys give the stream a like, a share, and a follow. And go ahead and join the Discord if you want. If you need the Discord link, just DM me. Or if you're on TikTok, it is in the profile. I need to put it everywhere. Nobody's jumped in, so that's going to be it here tonight, guys. Appreciate you. Daryl, thank you for the follow. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.